Hello, comrades, and welcome to another episode of Loco Dome. This is Season 1, Episode 5, I believe. This will be airing on Tuesday the 24th. I'm your host, Ellis, otherwise known as the Admiral. With me, I have no technical advisor today. This is a match that I wasn't even sure was going to happen because of extenuating circumstances. But we do, in fact, have a game before us. This is a game where we put together two contestants with 5 steam locomotives apiece. They are going to square off for a race to either reach 100 points in our old Locomotive Versus fashion, or to knock out each other's locomotives with style points. This is part of an ongoing series, so I recommend you watch the previous ones, because right here is a spoiler for how the bracket is right now. The most advancement is right here. We also have a match set up here and here. And this is a double elimination bracket, so we have a losers bracket down here, which we are yet to get any of the matches for. But today, we have our match number 4, that's AJ and Brisan, and they will be squaring off against Horizon if they lose. If you saw last week's second match, you saw how that went. And I will be going through their rosters here, and then introducing them as individuals, because they are the newcomers to this. They have never played Loco Dome before. Brisan has never played Loco games at all. So this is going to be an interesting game, certainly. Now, starting with, Brisan, we'll go through your roster first. Your number 1 was 4460, which is a pretty venerable GS class, has some style points to it. Interesting that you went with 4460 instead of the more famous, you might call it a sister. You can chime in if you want.
Yeah.
Your second locomotive is 1522, which we actually just made a trading card of this. Oh, by the way, we have a website. You can buy Steam Locomotive trading cards. Check that out. Reasonably powerful mountain type, not crazy, pretty decent middle-of-the-road engine. A lot of style points, I would have to imagine. And then you have the streamlined K4, 3768. The Hawaii Railway number 5, which I've ridden on the tender of this locomotive, something that we've talked about before. Actually, Lafayette was just here. This was his first. Really tore up a tissue while I had my back turned. This was his first train ride as well. Rounding out, you have this St. Louis Atlantic, or the St. Louis Southwestern Atlantic, so Cotton Belt, right?
Yes.
I'm interested to see this thing perform. I feel like I've seen it before, but I can't remember where. I can already spot a couple of really neat style points on it, though. Alright. That's it for Brisan. We'll come back to you when the game starts. AJ.
Hello.
You made it all the way to the finals of double headers.
Yep.
With
and
Taki.
2 of those trains are returning.
Yes, 2 of those are returning. We'll get to that. With Taki, which we didn't sucker into this bracket, which is something that I expected. I was surprised that didn't happen.
Yeah, I was hoping.
But speaking of returning, there's the Chinook. That's your number 1.
Yeah, all in all her glory.
Yep, little beer can. Then we have...
Best beer can.
Yeah. Then we have 101, which, as you mentioned to me earlier, the stat page does not include this tender, if you can call it that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just like a storage car that looks like a tender. That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't see anything in it. So, I mean, I don't know how this thing is fired in the modern day. I don't know how it was fired back then. I suppose that's something we'll find out along the way. But this is your bottom end, as you might call it, your little engine.
Yeah.
In the mid-range, you have 1392. We also have a trading card of this.
Yep.
First one here that operates. Only one here that operates, I think, right?
Actually, well, no. 101 is live.
Oh, right. Of
operational
course, 101.
right
I was
now.
just looking at that. I don't know why it skipped my mind. But 6015 is another mountain type. So you guys both have mountain types.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because they're relatively rare.
Yeah, that one's on display, but not running, unfortunately.
And speaking of on display but not running, bigger beer can. So, you've got the Selkirk and the Chinook bookending your lineup. Obviously, the Selkirk is your top end in terms of tractive effort. Let's,
This is a little high.
yeah, let's flip a coin. That's why you had to fit the Torch Lake thing in. And see who's going to start. Tails, which means... Wrong thing. Brisan. Oh, you know what? I have these two in the wrong order. I need to reorient my windows. There they go, because I need the person on the left to be on the top. Stretch that out a little bit. Wait a minute. Yeah, Brisan. What locomotive would you like to activate first?
I'll go with the 1522.
Alright, 1522. That's a good mid-range starter pick. AJ, what locomotive would you like to start with? In response.
Let's bring out... let's go 60-15.
60-15. Alright, cool. We'll have the mountains up against one another. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the game has begun. Brisan, what is your first stat call?
Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure.
And then AJ responds.
I assume you want in PSI.
I would appreciate everything in imperial
Yes.
units, yes.
You. 210.
Mine. I say mine now.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine is 200.
200. Okay, well that's a quick turnover. That is the first point for 60-15. AJ, you're now calling. What is your first stat?
Let's go... Let's see what I'm going to call. Ooh, which...
Make sure you take good looks at the opponent's locomotives here. Try to get a feel for what they might have, what they don't have.
Yeah. Let's pull back up that.
What they're better at, worse at, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I think I am probably going to call... Oh, wait, which one's the higher lowers again? Before I call that. Where is... Okay. I think I am going to call... I was just looking at it and I already lost it.
I will remind that there is
Let's go
a
tractive
timer.
effort.
All right,
Let's go
tractive
tractive
effort. Tractive effort. Something that you guys should know pretty well about your locomotives. I had you enter it twice on the entry sheet. Brisan, what's your tractive effort?
4,085.
You said 54,000?
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh,
AJ?
okay. 49,580.
Oh, that actually surprises me. All right, Brisan, you take the win on that one. 54,000 pounds of tractive effort for 1522. Brisan, what is your second stat call?
Um,
And like I was saying, there I do have timers on my desk, everyone's favorite. And if you sit there for 60 whole seconds and you don't know what to call, play goes back to the other contestants, so you might want to figure that one out. Right now we're doing a pretty good job of going in turns.
Booster tractive effort.
Booster tractive effort.
Ooh.
Do you have a booster on 60-15?
I feel like I don't.
Okay, well if it
I don't
doesn't...
see a... Where would that be? Would that
it would
in
be under tractive effort on the stat page.
Yeah, not applicable.
Not applicable. Okay, so that's an automatic win for Brisan. Good call. What is your next stat call, Brisan?
My next stat call is the flue tube length.
Okay, flue tube length. AJ?
22.25.
21.
Okay. Second point for the 60-15. AJ?
Yes. So did you want... do you want the higher amount of flues and the lower size of flues?
Yes. The tiebreaker is the amount of flues.
Okay. But it's... Yeah.
But
Okay.
size matters most.
More. Okay. And you want smaller flue size.
Yeah, you want smaller flues and tubes. The logic behind that is you can pack them more tightly in a boiler.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with number of tubes. Or diameter of tubes.
Tubes, number, and diameter.
Diameter 209. Diameter is 2.25.
2.25, 209.
Oh,
AJ.
we are tied for our diameter.
Okay, then how many do you have?
I have 188.
And Bryson, you said you had 200 and something?
209, yeah.
All right, well, that's a
Okay.
point for you. 3-2, Bryson, what's your next stat call?
Next stat call is firebox area.
319 square feet.
405.
All right, 405. Bryson, carry on.
Okay. Combined heating surface
4,859.
5,620.
All right, 5-2. Bryson.
Superheating surface
810.
1,100.
Yeah.
6-2, Bryson.
Evaporative heating surface
All right,
4,049.
4,440.
wow. Okay, 7-2. Bryson.
Yep.
Factor of adhesion
Factor of adhesion.
Ooh. You'd think a mountain would be great at this, wouldn't you? 4.75.
Ooh,
4.57.
those are both bad, but Bryson, you win it. 8-2.
Yeah,
All right.
look-
Well, listen. I'm just glad you guys are done playing hot potato, and someone's scoring points.
I'm not.
Bryson, what's your next stat call?
Driver diameter
Driver diameter.
73.
69.
Nice,
Nice,
but
but
AJ wins
that's
it.
me.
This is really screwing with my sense of scale here because it looked like 6015 was the stockier mountain, and not only is 1522 beating it in all the evaporative stuff, it's got bigger drivers still. It doesn't make any sense to me. AJ, what is your stat call? It's 3-8.
Let's see. Let's do a quick look. Oh, that might be a close call. I'm not sure if I want to call that one. Let's go with engine weight.
Engine weight.
And, 355,000 pounds.
Oh, 354, 300.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait a minute.
700
Wait a minute. 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 354.
Wait, no,
That's lower. That's good for you.
That's
See,
good. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I go off of the way people sound when they say things because I can't comprehend numbers this quickly. No, it's 4-8. AJ, you're still calling.
Yeah, I was like, oh, darn it, I'm lower. Wait, that's good. Let's see. That's gonna be the same for us. So, actually, no, it's gonna be similar though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would be surprised if we. I mean, there's going to be some things that you guys are going to tie on. At least one thing,
Yeah.
surely. But I would be surprised if we ran into too many other ties because despite the
Let's
fact that
go. Yeah, let's go with a risky one again because I keep on wanting to do this for some reason. Driver wheelbase.
driver wheelbase or rigid wheelbase. Bryson?
18.
18.
19.5.
19.5. Yeah, give it up for the engine with smaller drivers. Bryson.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me again.
You again.
Let's do the weight on drivers.
Weight on drivers.
235,390.
247,000.
All right. So 6015 has less weight on drivers but more weight overall.
That makes sense.
Oh wait,
Well,
no, it
'cause
doesn't have
my
more weight
wheeler-
overall. You lost the other one. No, that was a unfortunate call. That was not a good call. You lost engine weight. You're gonna lose weight on drivers. AJ, 5-9.
Okay, let's go. Let's go total engine and tender weight.
Total engine and tender weight, or total locomotive weight in this case.
588,120.
Pardon?
588,000.
595,050.
I think you have some weight somewhere.
I
That's
wonder where that is.
10 points for Brisan against 5 points for AJ. Brisan, you're calling again.
Tender water capacity.
10,000 gallons.
11,700.
Oh, well, that isn't where the weight is. 11 to 5.
Is it me again?
It's you again.
Has that been called?
You can check in column K to see if something's been called.
High pressure cylinders.
Okay.
High pressure cylinders. 26 by 30.
28 by 28.
Okay, let's
26
go over
times
to the
8.
next tab, Royale Tools, and I'd like you guys to fill in your diameter, stroke, and number of cylinders, please. There is a conflict here, so you guys are going to need to calc out the volume, which thankfully we have a calculator for that, again, over in Royale Tools. Try not to use the same row, because that's...
I'm in the 21.
I'm right here.
26. Where?
Let's watch the numbers roll in, and then you guys might want to write this number down in case it comes up later.
And what's
You guys
number
both have
of
2 cylinders unless you're hiding something.
I don't think I have any more than that.
I don't think I have any more either.
I wouldn't think so either. So you guys both have 2 cylinders, a pair of 26 by 30s and a pair of 28 squares.
How do I?
You gotta put the 2 in.
I
Oh,
hit enter.
And it comes out that the 28 squares are better. Alright, that was you, Brisan. You get a point off of that. So it's 12 to 5. And you go again.
my mother's me. Did you hear me?
You alright?
My mother's calling me.
Uh-oh. Do you have to leave?
For like a minute, yeah.
Okay, I'll stop the clock for a second. We always give room for maternal intervention in these games.
Okay, time to think.
Yeah, time to think, of course. But no, really, honestly, I'm surprised how quickly he's picked it up. I'm looking forward to the rest of this game now, 5 to 12.
Yes. Yeah.
It's going to be interesting, but these things, they shift like the tides, you know? It usually doesn't stay in the hands of one person for too long.
Well, especially since we're switching, or we have 5 locomotives to go through.
Well, yeah, that's true, but you don't need to use all of them.
Yeah.
Unlike doubleheaders, there's no obligation to pick up and use a locomotive if it's not going to serve you. We've had some other games thus far where there have been locomotives that have been left completely untouched by the course of the competition. Or locomotives that perhaps should have been left untouched.
Oh, yeah. I wish I had a better angle of 13... Was it
Of 1522. It is surprisingly difficult to get half-decent photos of this engine. Ask me how I know. Oh, Brisan, are you back?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your stat call?
Stat call is flues.
Flues. Okay, let's hear flues from you, AJ.
Where is it? Flues. 200... Wait, no, wrong one. 40 and 5.25 inches.
Okay.
48 and 5.2... No, 48 and 5.5 inches.
5.5, 5.25 wins it, just a little bit smaller. AJ,
Ooh.
6 to 12, you're calling now.
Okay, so let's go with... I was just looking at it, because I was thinking about it. Tender fuel capacity.
Tender fuel capacity.
For me, it's 4,500.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are you, AJ, are you an oil burner by chance?
I'm an oil burner.
You're both oil burners? Oh, perfect.
No, mine's oil over coal.
No, that's not how that works.
I have two numbers here.
Yeah, because
And
one
they're
of them's metric.
No, I have 17/16 as my
Yes,
numbers.
that's coal. That's one of them is metric tons. Um,
Okay.
so you are coal. Bryson, you are oil, which counts as not having the stat, which means that you need to switch to something that does. Do you have any locomotives that are fueled by coal in your lineup?
Hawaii number 5. Hawaii number 5.
wait, where is it? Where is it?
The easy way you'll be able to tell is if you look at your stat sheet and it says a number not in the thousands.
Okay. So 18.75.
Hold on. What locomotive is that?
That is the 3768.
3768. Okay, so you have to switch to 3768.
Oh.
So, what was your number for the fuel capacity on 1360 or 3768? You said 18 and a half?
18.75.
18 and 3/4. AJ, what was your number?
17/16.
Okay,
17,
so
I
the
guess.
PRR engine wins. Now you're calling 3768 is now calling against 6015. Brisan?
Not sure how I feel about this.
Let's do tractive effort.
Tractive effort has already been called.
Wait, I thought we could. Okay.
The stats reset under two conditions: every other marker used, or if all of the stats are used.
Oh.
So there are
Okay.
still stats available. We don't have any markers even on the board yet. So you still got to deal with the scraps that are left over.
Maybe do that. Let's go with the. Oh, I have no low pressure. Great area.
Great area.
66.77.
69.89.
Okay, that explains why the 6015 is so small. It's smaller than a K4. 14 to 6. And there are markers on the board. Bryson?
Go with Robert Le. How do I pronounce that guy's name?
Oh, Robert Lee Messina.
Yeah, his
Robert Lee Messina's power computation. AJ?
14,022.
14,327.
Wow, that's close. Okay, 15 to 6. Bryson?
Wait, when can we use markers?
You can use, it depends on the marker. Just a quick rundown, you can use swaps whenever you want. You can use blocks after your opponent has called a stat. You can use KOs when you're in the lead. And the other two are much more specific than that.
Okay, so, and swapping puts the locomotive dormant, not KO'd, right?
Right.
Okay, I would like to use a swap.
Alright, what for?
I am going to switch over to 5931.
5931. Okay, so Bryson, you are now calling with 3768 against 5931, the big old T1C,
The
I'm
big
in-
beer can.
the Selkirk. Yeah, the bigger beer can. So,
I'm in danger. Let's do the. There's seating circuits. Okay. That's combined. So, no, you don't have low pressure cylinders.
I don't think either of you do. I don't think there's a
No.
locomotive here that has low pressure cylinders, as a matter of
I
fact.
don't think so, no.
Let's do power L1, whatever that.
Power L1, it's a very fancy piece of math that I cannot explain right now.
Yeah.
AJ,
41,813.
20,696.
okay, and now the T1, T-1 is calling. AJ, you're up at 7 to 15.
See why I switched to this one?
Of course.
Let's call power MT.
Power MT.
Power NP versus power NP.
MT, it's below power L1.
Okay. 613.81.
Ooh! 1,486.8.
Okay, 8 to 15. Yeah, when the stats were bigger is better, bigger is usually better. And the
Yeah.
Selkirk is kind of a beast.
The Selkirk is probably one of the most powerful locomotives in the bracket. Not the, but one of.
I don't
Yeah,
think I have one stronger than that.
unfortunately, by certain measures, whatever, I won't get to that. That will reveal itself in due time.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead.
Am I calling now?
Yeah, go ahead. You are calling.
Okay, the Robert Lamacina plus superheater percentage.
Okay, same as
So,
above
same as
plus
above.
superheater percentage.
For me, it is 17,050.
34,375.
9 to 15. AJ, you are still calling. Although, Bryson, I will applaud you for picking up the game as quickly as you have. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Yeah. Let's go same as above, but substitute firebox for great.
This is going to be in trouble. 74,405.
151,472.
Oh, casually twice as much. Okay, 10 to 15.
Okay, let's see. We're actually running low on stats here.
We do have 25 called out of 40.
Wait a minute. You're running the mountain, which is a...
No, Bryson
no,
is
they're on
running
the other one.
3768, the K4 in a shroud.
Is that a 462?
That is indeed.
No.
462. Okay. So let's see. I want. Not one of those ones. Heck. Let's go with minimum weight of rail.
Minimum weight of rail against a Pensy thing, never that bad of a call. Bryson?
124.
Oh,
Wait, why? Why can't I find it? Minimum rate of rail. I have lost it on
it's at
my
the bottom
stats.
of locomotive length and weight under the tender stats.
Oh, there it is. 103.
103, the Selkirk takes it.
Wow.
That's one where it's good to be a little lighter. 11 to 15, AJ.
Let's see what we got. Let's go. We don't have low pressure cylinders. Let's go heating surface over cylinder / cylinder volume.
Heating surface divided by cylinder volume. Bryson?
Heating divided by. Alright, there you go. Okay. So heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
Yeah, it's a
200
Go ahead.
points.
Sorry, repeat that. I was talking over you, my bad.
217.73.
217.
278.0.
7D. Wow. Okay, 12 to 15.
Wait, what? 70?
217 versus 270.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. What? Not the year I want. Okay, so
Let's
let's
see.
go. Actually, let's see. That's
In one of the other matches we had them run out of stats twice and force a reset that way. I get the feeling we're headed in that direction.
let's
Yeah.
go. Oh, let's see. I don't want that number. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I don't remember who built PRR, so I'm going to skip that. Here.
PRR builders, man. It's always a...
Oh, actually, no, this is not local. I think of. Yeah, let's call Builder.
Uh-oh.
Builder? Oh no. Is it good or bad for me?
Well, what is it?
Builder is PRR.
Okay, so yeah, it's Altoona Giudiana shops. They are a really highly regarded shop, but they are still a railroad shops at the end of the day. What about the Selkirk?
Montreal Locomotive Works, which is like the fourth subsidiary of Alco.
Yeah, Montreal Locomotive Works is in fact included in Elco, so you do beat out the home built Streamliner, 13 to 15, and I'll mark off Builder.
Okay, let's go. Oof. Okay, this one is a riskier one. Year.
Year built,
Year.
huh?
Oh, I think you're. Oh. My year built is 1936.
Ooh. 1938.
1938. Okay, and it's funny because the K4s they usually get build dates in the 19 teens, but that's when this one was streamlined. 14 to 15. AJ.
Okay. Knowing that little hit you just accidentally gave, I'm gonna go with number and class.
Oh, you little. Oh no!
What you got?
Please. There's one. Beat that.
5.
God dang.
The only thing that the 5 could have beaten is the 1. And yes, as I mentioned, I think yesterday in a conversation in the thread about the Loco games, 3768 is almost an unusual case on Locobase in that it gets a whole new stat page just because it was streamlined.
Could I have done? Wait. Could I have done just the K4s in general for it, or do you want me to use the whole new stat page?
You should be using the... Well, you know you're using the right one, because it
Okay.
says 1 built. Or, 1 in class, rather. That's how you know you're using the right one. If you had said a larger number, I would have said, hold on, you need to go 1 column to the right, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the K4S's, they're their own thing, but this is a subset of that, and it got its own sheet, because I guess the PRR probably had numbers that were special for it.
Yeah.
Streamlining does add weight. It's sometimes something that we often ignore in Loco games, but it does.
Ooh.
AJ?
Okay, so with that nice little cheat, let's just go to number built.
Yep.
No. No.
I assume it's the same number.
Yeah.
Again, 5.
All right.
I'm so glad I got put up against that one. Otherwise,
It usually
would not have been beating any of these.
That's fair. It usually will be the same, unless you're on trading cards where I like to do shenanigans with the number in class and number built. AJ, it is 16 to 15. You're calling again.
Let's see what we got. I've honestly forgotten how to tell my valve gears, and I'm kicking myself for it.
Well, it's not like you can see very much on the K4.
Yeah, it's not helping anyways. So, valve gear?
Valve gear.
Can I do a swap?
You can do a block, which is effectively the same thing in this situation. Yeah, right now you can block. What are you going to block with?
I block you with 4460.
4460. Okay. What does 4460 have for valve gear?
Where's valve gear? Where is that?
It should be the last one in just like the basic stats, like class, local base, yada yada yada. Last one on that list.
It's right under gear.
Valve gear is. It is. Oh God, how do I pronounce that? Was here.
Or Wally.
Wall shirts, or yeah, Wally for short. What happens to be yours, AJ?
Wally.
Okay, Brisan, as you are the opposing contestant, you are allowed to swap for free to attempt to break the tie if you want.
There's a tie.
There is a tie. You both have Wally.
We are both Wally.
Yep.
Okay.
You can swap if you want. If not, you don't have to.
If I have anything to swap to. Oh, I'd like to swap.
2.
Hawaiian Railway Co. number 5.
Okay, this is going to be worse, but what is your valve gear?
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Wally, I win.
That is worse than wall shirts.
I'm in trouble.
17 to 15, and you definitely are in trouble because we now have a reset on the board. So, AJ is calling with their largest engine versus Brisan with his smallest engine.
Wait, no, you haven't shown it yet. I'm technically not calling with it.
There you are.
There you go.
Uh,
Okay, so let's just get this done.
This is going to go poorly.
Yeah.
All right, let's just start from. Let's see, where do we want to start with? Okay, let's just get the nice fun one out of the way. What's your tractive effort?
Uh, uh, 5,454.
What's the math there? Is that 15 times more than that?
What is it?
76,905.
76,000. Okay, 18 to 15. Uh,
I'm not bad. That was pretty funny.
oh, it's gonna get funnier. I hope.
Oh god.
I hope you're ready to see the comedy and a lot of points to AJ.
Uh,
Booster?
do I even have a booster?
No.
Oh,
So, point?
So, point. What is your booster, AJ?
12,000.
12,000. Okay. Go again.
Factor of adhesion.
where's my factor?
It's right below the other stat I called.
Did you hear me?
Yeah. No. What is it?
4.36.
Okay.
4.03.
4.03 is tremendously good.
Yes.
I was wondering why you would call that, considering you have so many other options, but I guess you won anyway.
Yeah. I'm just going down the list.
Well, that's always dangerous. AJ?
Yeah. Firebox area.
Oh no! I bet your entire engine is. Bet you my firebox is. Yeah, it's 35.
412.
412. And here I was
Your
thinking
engine
that,
probably fits in my firebox.
yeah. 21 to 15, AJ.
Gray area.
Great area.
Oh, 7.60.
93.5.
AJ?
93.5.
Yeah, sorry, you're saying you won that. It's 22 to 15, carry on.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Guys,
sorry. Great area.
You
I
just said
called
that.
Sorry, one below it. Evaporative heating surface.
what?
Evaporative
Heating surface.
281.
5,054.
Wow, no way. 23
Yeah.
to 15.
This is going downhill fast.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean, but I feel like any other way you played that tie, it would have been better.
I don't think I had any other way though.
That's okay. The thing is, you don't have to. If you don't break the tie, the other person has to. Ties are full of shenanigans. 23 to 15, AJ.
Superheating surface.
Why? None.
2032.
2030. That's a lot of superheating surface. All right, 24 to 15.
Combined heating surface.
Heating surface. Combined heating surface.
Yep.
281.
7,086.
I will say that that combined heating surface is half the size of AJ's firebox. It is 25 to 15, 40 points on the board. More markers are on the board. AJ.
Markers? Wait, yeah.
I'm going to go Bryce in a second to use that marker, maybe.
Marker.
You can use it if you want.
Can I swap?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna swap to I'm gonna go back to 4460.
All right, 4460 is back up,
That's
which is the smart move. It
Yeah.
just took 2 markers to get here. And AJ is still calling.
Yeah. Let's see, where did I just end off? Let's go heating surface over cylinder volume.
So, heating surface of cylinder volume?
Evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
Okay, so 244.06.
278.
Yeah, that's outrageously good. 26 to 15. AJ is still calling, but I think it's going to be a slightly more uphill battle now.
Yeah. Robert Lamassena's power computation.
23,452.
26,648.
I did say slightly. 27 to 15. AJ.
Same as above, plus superheater.
29,784.
34,375.
28 to 15.
I can make a comeback.
You can.
You genuinely you can. We've seen people come back from 20-point deficits and beyond.
Next.
Same as above, but substitute firebox area for grade area.
115,570.
151,472.
There's weird numerical symmetry between the two of you, and I'm not sure if I like it. It's a little spooky. We were supposed to be doing this a week ago on Friday the 13th, but the spooky has remained. 29 to 15. AJ.
Power L1.
Power L1. This is not going to go well. 37,022.
41,813.
Relatively close still, 30 to 15.
30 to 15 close. What?
Well, the numbers were close, the points are not.
Power MT.
Power MT.
1,207. 0.80.
That's closer. 1,486.8.
Okay, 31 to 15. That one oftentimes flips the script, but it did not today. 31 to 15, AJ.
Okay, let's go back up. Let's see, where do we want to go with this? Looking at your loco here, compared to my loco,
You don't even know what my
4460, that's not that one. That is that one. Honestly, I think I might be able to safely call what's the word? Driver diameter.
Driver diameter.
Oh, I know they're big. There's driver diameter.
Driver diameter is at the top of geometry.
73.50.
63.
Okay, yeah, that was not a safe call. 16 to 31. Brisan, you have control back. You have the ball. You are the calling contestant.
My brain thought it was supposed to be lower. That's why I called it. Oh well.
You've got half a field of stats available to you, more or less. What are you going to call?
What is he again? He's a Chinook? No, he's the thing.
The Selkirk, the bigger beer can.
Yeah. Engine weight?
Oh. Let's see. 447,000.
No, it has to be lower. Okay, 68,400.
Well, that I feel like was a very good play, but it did not go the way that you expected to. I was very proud. I was like, oh yeah, engine weight. That's such a good call here. But apparently the Chinook is not the Chinook. Apparently the Selkirk
is just perfect. There's nothing wrong with it.
Is lighter than a GS6. That's ridiculous.
The Selkirk is just the perfect locomotive. Nothing is better than it.
Okay. I can't wait until you. Well, after. I can't wait until a couple of rounds from now when you lose.
I know.
Anyway. Well, you're calling again. What are you going to do? You just found out that you're lighter than the friggin' 4466, which upsets me.
I was looking on... What's the one I'm looking for? Oh, you want wheelbase ratio to be higher.
That's a ratio, you boy.
Is the wheelbase ratio, is that drivers divided by total?
Yeah, it's the ratio of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase.
Yeah, so drivers divided by total is the math.
Yeah, and it comes out to a number between 0 and 1, unless you have a broken stat sheet like a certain Garrett, in which point it comes out to more than 1. But you do need to pick a stat because you're about to run out of time.
Yeah, I'm calling the ratio.
Wheelbase ratio, okay. L plus ratio.
That
Brisan,
exists.
What is your wheelbase ratio?
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, we could do the math.
Oh, because it's not on here. You talking about ratio of driving wheelbase?
Ratio of driving wheelbase to overall engine wheelbase, yes.
exist.
Doesn't exist. You don't have the stat for it?
I don't have the stat for it.
That is alarming. Okay. Well,
1.9.
no, do you have a locomotive that does have a stat for it?
Probably.
Alright, switch to it.
Let me find.
Isn't that something we can calculate?
It is, but I'm not going to try to sit down and ask him what he has, what he doesn't have right now.
Fair enough.
I'm going to switch back to 1522.
Okay, 1522. What is the wheelbase ratio of that?
0.45.
0.45. AJ?
0.48.
0.48. That is still better. It's not what I expected. I keep expecting these to go not the way of the Selkirk, and here we are. 33 to 16.
I dare you to swap.
No.
Dare you to swap.
I know what I'm doing. Let's see, where are we for... Oh, that's all back, and you are running that one?
Don't
That
worry.
looks like... Okay. I am going to call... Well, I'm not actually... I'm second guessing that. Screw it, Builder.
Bill. Oh. No. No. It's
Come on,
what?
That's not...
What? Builder, not valve gear.
Oh. Bill Baldwin.
Baldwin!
I was
Yes?
afraid that was going to be the answer.
And these are Montreal Locomotive Works, right?
Yeah.
Give me a point.
Alright,
please.
Brisan, this too is a Baldwin. You are now calling against the CP Selkirk.
Alright. Eat it. I know. Number in class.
Oh, no. No. It's 5.
10.
Wow, so many! Okay, next.
Let's go with... Oh, I don't like that. Let's go with number built.
5!
Okay, 19 to 33.
My comeback. Okay, so now we're gonna do valve gear.
Valve gear has already been called.
Shoot. Now we're gonna do. Let's do total engine and tender weight.
Total engine and tender weight, or total locomotive weight as it is written here. AJ.
731,000.
Ah, dang it. Okay. 588,120. You are heavy.
Hey, Bryson. Psst. Lower is better for weight. You win.
Yeah, you get that point.
20 to 33.
I'm not surprised you get that point, actually.
Now
I'm not.
You're going to be higher than that, and you're going to be higher than that, and that, and that. Let's go with the... I don't remember your factor of adhesion.
Well,
No,
what could it
I
be?
do. Okay.
I'll call it anyways.
There's...
High pressure cylinders.
Ooh.
Oh my.
25 by 32.
Wait, I already know this. It's already there. Do I have to retype this?
Well, what is yours again?
34,465.
Oh, yours is 28 by 28. Okay, yeah, you can keep yours in there. AJ, hop in and type your numbers in here, and we'll see what works out.
I am lower.
You do have lower. All right, so that is
Yeah.
another point for a 1522. 21 to 33, Bryson.
20. Let's go with the... No, you have more of that. And you have more of that. Let's go with the... No, you have more of that. Let's go with... How much time do I have?
Not a ton. It's an hourglass, so I can't tell you an exact number, but it starts at 60 seconds and goes down.
Let's do the axle loading.
Axle loading, huh?
Yeah.
Axle loading.
You have axle loading?
Wait, no.
No, I don't.
Okay, and it sounds like Bryson doesn't either.
What do we do in this situation?
You gotta pick something else.
Okay.
Call the one below it in a panic.
Let's do the overall wheelbase.
Overall wheelbase.
87.42.
77.6.
All right, 10 feet shorter. I suppose that doesn't include the tank car that you're hauling in the photo. As an auxiliary tender, 22 to 32. Brisan, you're still calling. Go ahead.
Cool. Let's go with the. Let's do the. No, you're gonna have more of that.
Hey, at least he's thinking. I'm glad to hear your thought process.
Let's do the. Wait, no, I can't do that. No. Tender water capacity.
Tender water
Oh.
capacity, eh?
14,400.
11,700.
And there's a win for the Selkirk.
Yeah.
14,000.
I'm heavier, which means I carry more water.
More water is more gooder. AJ.
Year.
Well, 1925.
1938.
1938.
Actually, wait, no, it's newer than that, actually.
No.
Wait, I have to. No, because I have to use the TB or 1B stat.
Yours is 49.
49, yes.
49.
1949, yes.
1949. These
Yeah.
last batch of Selkirks were put out from the shops.
And it was the last batch of locomotives in general made by, or steam locomotives for CP.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you are calling now. 35 to 22. Brisan had a run on the points for a little while. Now you're back.
Okay, let's hit some hard ones for me. Oh, actually, no, let's go, Ellis Tamanello's weight competition. I probably said your last name wrong.
That's
sorry.
okay. Ellis Tonelio's weight computation. That's also in the Royale tools. Punch in your weight on drivers and engine weights, please.
Okay,
First weight on drivers and engine weight.
I mean, you could also just hand calculate it if you want, instead of using the thing on Royale tools. It's a simple division. Weight on drivers divided by engine weight.
Weight on drivers divided by.
Don't break my formatting.
Engine weight. Yeah, trick is don't copy paste it breaks things.
Oh wait.
Weight on drivers divided by engine weight. Yeah, you can do it in here. You can do it in a calculator. You can do it on the calculator on your computer.
Nice.
I take
3, 0, 0. I got .69.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh
Wait.
no!
Can we round it?
Yeah, it's usually rounded to 2 decimal places.
Okay.
It's 0.69. It's 0.69.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
sometimes we get more specific than that, but not when we don't have the numbers in front of us. 0.69 is 0.69, which means it's a tie, which means, Bryson,
Wait.
you are given the opportunity. You're given the opportunity to swap again, if you want, to try to break the tie.
Wait. Oh god, I need to swap to something that's higher than .60. Well, technically it was .70.
Yeah, but mine's also 0.70. I have an exact 0.69.
Okay, hang on. So I need to find one that's less than that.
Well, no, you don't. You don't get to compare values. You can just swap to something that you got good vibes about, or not swap at all.
Yeah. No looking, just feeling.
Okay. I'm just not going to.
Okay, AJ, you have to swap to something to attempt to break the tie.
Let's see. Ooh, higher weight. Oh, okay, it's not going to be that one. Wait, drivers. Okay, so give me a smaller number. I want. I don't want to have to swap with this guy.
No.
I'm going back to. Which one is this? Yeah, I'm going back to the 60, 15.
All right, back to 60-15. What is the Ellis Tamelio's weight computation for 60-15?
Okay, that's what I'm just going to punch in my calculator. Because it's
Go
quicker.
ahead, whatever is quickest.
Weight on drivers. This guy is that and that. 2.
I want to know. If it's .69 again,
That's an issue.
3, 5.
well then it's still a tie, and we have more rules about that. I don't rest my laurels on anyone's actual ability to break the tie. The rule is written in such a way that you have to attempt to, or you may attempt to, but you don't actually have to be successful.
Darn it. Wrong way.
Oh, did you put them in the wrong way around?
No, I'm worse.
Oh, what is it?
0.6648.
0.66. Okay, well that is a point for Brisan. 15-22 against 60-15.
Back to the old friends.
Yep, we've been here before. 23 points versus 35. What do you remember? What can you win on? It's your turn to call a stat.
Don't remember anything. Let's do. Oh, I'm either going to really regret this or really like this. Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure.
Ooh. Boiler pressure on that one. 210 psi.
I really hate it. 200.
200, and it's back in the hands of AJ. 36-23. I think that was like the first thing called.
Yeah.
AJ.
Deja vu. I remember. Blues.
Flues.
I remember this one.
I don't think you got. Oh, yeah, you do got this one. 5.5.
I got 5.25.
5.25. 36. Now 37-23. 60 points total. And we have more markers on the board. AJ.
And one we never called was tube length / flue length.
Flue tube length.
Didn't we already call them?
Nope, that's never been called.
Not in this rotation.
Oh. Let's do. Okay, so mine is 21.
22.25.
22.25 is kind of absurd. 22 is really long.
Yeah.
And Tyler explained why there's sort of an upper limit on them to me a little while ago. Which is, you can't put a support in the middle. Anyway, AJ, 38-23.
Let's go.
We have 30 stats
Oh,
called.
I'm gonna be mean. Tender fuel capacity.
Tender fuel capacity.
Oh, okay.
And if I recall, you are coal, AJ, and you are oil, Bryson?
No.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. So switch to something that has coal in the back.
Should I do funny or should I do good?
That's up to you. It just has to have coal in the back.
What's this one have? No, you're oil. How are you oil? Okay, let's do the K4 again.
Okay. Is that the only coal-fired engine you have?
Other than like
I'm just gonna look. Yeah, I think it is. All right. So,
oh my,
what is your coal capacity?
mine is. Where's the coal? I lost the coal already.
Tender fuel capacity.
12.
12?
Yeah.
I thought it was more last time.
No. Oh, because I'm not looking at the right. Okay, 18.75.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 17.
17. Okay, 18.75. Bryson, 24 points against 38. You're now calling with a 37-68 against 60-15. What now?
If I use a marker, we clear the board, right?
It does clear the board if you use a marker. That's true. That's correct.
I'm going to swap.
Okay, you're going to swap too?
I'm going to swap to my child, the Chinook.
Your child, the Chinook. Okay, so
Yes.
let me clear the board here. That was 31 stats called, just the same as last time, actually. And and Bryson, you are now calling against the CPR 3001, the little beer can, with your PRR Streamliner, with a clear board. What are you picking?
Oh, clear board. Okay. we are gonna do the. Oh, I don't remember if that was a one-time thing or not. We're gonna do. No, that would work. Let's do the valve gear.
Valve gear, okay.
Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Alright, there's a tie. AJ, you're allowed to swap to attempt to break the tie if you would like.
No, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay, Bryson, you must swap to attempt to break the tie. What are you swapping to?
Um, I'm going back to 5.
Going back to Hawaii Railway number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, you know you don't have to be successful, right? What is your valve gear?
Stevenson.
Okay, and the Chinook wins.
All right, I'm gonna call the funny one for the Chinook. Loco base ID.
Oh. Well,
I love
Is
how
that-
people are shocked for this one.
wait. 6,749.
113.
Oh, it's 113.
What?
I can't escape 113. Everywhere I go, it's 113. The Chinook wins. 40 to
Yeah.
24.
113th locomotive put on this website.
For some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, and the F1A right next to it is 114.
Yep. They just like the Jubilees, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, so do I. I don't blame them.
Okay, well, what's your next stat call?
Do anything really. I don't remember. Wait, I'm number 5 now.
You are number 5
Yeah.
now. Let me set that up for you. Boom. There you go.
All right, let's get a nice easy one. Let's get the tube length. Blue
Blue
tube
tube
length.
length.
That's illegal. Tube blank. 7.33.
I just lost
Is it like 18?
18.9.
18.9. I'm surprised you could fit that much tube in there. 41 to 24. AJ.
We are going to go with firebox area.
Firebox area.
Okay, well, this might be kind of close.
No?
No.
35.
232.
It's pretty close if you ignore the first number. If you take the 200 off. 42 to 24, AJ.
We are going to go with great area.
Great area.
Great area. 7.6.
55.6.
I somehow knew it would be bigger.
Somehow, eh?
Who would have thought?
AJ.
Firebox area. Wait, no, sorry, wrong way down. Evaporative heating surface.
This area.
Evaporative heating surface.
Oh. 281. Gonna be bigger.
2,833.
That's almost exactly 10 times as much.
Yeah.
AJ?
Superheating surface.
Doesn't exist. How'd you guess?
1,100.
1100, okay.
Hey, can I-
45 to 24. AJ?
Wait, I think Bryson was going to ask something.
What were you saying, Bryson?
Can I swap or block?
Yeah, you can swap at any time or block after AJ calls something. That's how those work.
Okay. I'll wait.
Okay.
You're going to wait? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go combined heating surface.
Combined heating.
I'm gonna go ahead and swap
2.
to my cotton belt Atlanta.
Okay. Cotton Belt 601, combined heating surface. That is a block, by the way. Not a swap, but
Oh.
either or.
Combined surface.
Combined heating surface on 601. There's 601.
This is gonna go. Combined heating surface. 2,605.
3,933.
That was a good try, but not quite. 46 to 24. this thing has a smaller boiler barrel than 3001. I think they're going to be relatively evenly matched in a couple of areas, but unfortunately the Jubilees are very good locomotives.
Yeah. Evaporative heating surface over cylinder volume.
Heating surface over cylinder volume.
Yep.
Where are you?
Just
There
under
it
the
is.
last one I called.
202.4.
374.24.
Which is patently absurd. 71 to 24. Or sorry, 71. 47 to 24, 71 points total. AJ.
Let's get into the riskier area. Actually, do I want to do that? I don't.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Driver diameter is higher. I'm going to call driver diameter
70.
80.
80. Those are
I have
some
really big wheels.
those are some big ones on this.
Yeah, the Chinook has massive driver.
Some serious honk honk. Anyway, 48 to 24, AJ.
Boiler pressure?
What?
Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure. 185.
300.
300. And that's why they're such good engines, because they're relatively high pressure. 49 to 24, AJ.
High pressure cylinders. I'll go over to the calculator.
Well, you might not have to. Let's hear them.
17.25 by 28.
There's mine. Do I have any cylinder? Oh, there. 21 by 26.
Okay, this
Yeah,
does
I'm
sound
doing
like a
that.
calculator time. Go punch your numbers in.
Done.
17.25 by 28 gives you about 13,000 cubic inches.
26.
For those who like cars, the size of locomotive things is absurd. And it gets even crazier when you talk about ships.
Why doesn't this give me a flat?
Hit enter.
You need to put a 2 in and hit enter. There you go.
Oh.
18,000 against
Is that
13,000. Much larger. 25 points against 49. Not the worst lead that I've seen, I think.
I can make a comeback.
601 is calling against AJ, and in the Chinook. Brian, what is your stat call?
Let's do the let's do weight on drivers.
Weight on drivers.
121,000.
90,000.
All right. We've certainly found the smaller locomotive, 26 to 49. Brisan.
All right. Let's do engine weight.
Engine weight.
263,000.
168,000.
That is actually quite a difference. 27 to 49. Bryson.
All right. Tender loaded weight.
198,500.
120,000.
28 to 49. Bryson.
I've key to the total engine and tender weight.
461,500.
288,000.
Wow. 29 to 49. The gap has closed to 20 points. But as a wise individual once said, you can't win on weight stats alone. Godspeed. Carry on. Bryson.
Said that. Let's do this. No, you said they were good engines. I'm not doing that one. Factor. Have you already done factor of adhesion?
Nope, it's not been called this round.
All right. Let's do factor of adhesion.
Okay.
4.56.
3.6.
3 point what?
56.
3.56. That is marginally better. 30 to 49.
Okay. Now we are going to do the
Perhaps the Chinook's only Achilles heel.
No, you already did that. Let's do. I can't do that one. That's not gonna work. Ratio of driving wheelbase.
To overall engine wheelbase. Let's hear it, AJ.
I think you will be better at that one. 0.21.
0.24.
Oh, right, that's the other Achilles heel of the Chinook. Alright, we have a total of 80 points on the board. That means more markers. It is
I figured
30...
it would be close because I'm at 440 or 444 to 442.
Yep. You have a bunch more space in between your wheels than Brisan does in 601.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Mhm.
it's 31 to 49, Brisan. What now?
31 to 40 on a roll. Let's not ruin it. Let's do. Ooh. Number built.
Number built.
No. 5.
6.
Oh, wow.
Incredible. Risky business, but here we are. 32 to 49, Brisan.
Number in class.
5.
6.
Alright.
Alright.
What did we... I think I missed writing something down. I can't remember what it was now.
I didn't.
No, 81 stat calls versus 82 points. I either gave somebody a point that I wasn't supposed to, or I forgot to write something down.
Give me. Right point. Don't take one, please. Don't take one, please.
Let's see.
Is there anything that isn't marked off
Oh,
that has been called?
Oh, no, that wasn't it. Wait on driver's engine weight total.
Oh, did you guys do total locomotive weight?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait, no, we did.
We did? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that was the missing one.
Yeah, because we did engine weight and tender weight, loaded weight. What are you going to call that?
Alright, yeah, anyway. What's next, Bryson?
Okay, so next up will be valve gear.
Wally.
Well, valve gear has already been called this round.
Oh.
Try something else.
Let's do. Where is it?
I don't know, but you gotta find it.
Let's do the tender water capacity.
Okay.
Risky call. That is 8,400 gallons.
6,000.
Yeah. Bryson, you knew he had a larger tender.
I did?
Yeah, you beat
you
him.
called tender-
You beat
you
him
called
on
tender
tender loaded weight. 50 to 33, AJ. You're calling again.
Let's see where. Let's go up to Builder.
Builder, huh?
Okay. Builder, I might be able to do this. Baldwin? Darn it!
Montreal Locomotive Works.
This too is a Baldwin. Once again, scores the point for Bryson.
Okay, note to self: if the engine looks ugly, it's probably built by Baldwin.
First of all, rude. Second of all, you weren't too far off in the idea of calling Builder against a Cotton Belt locomotive because they really like to build stuff in house.
That's what I was hoping for.
But anyway, Bryson, you're 34 against 50. What's your next call?
I don't want to mess up. I really don't want to mess up.
Oh, I know what I actually wanted to do there, and I forgot to do it. Okay, never mind.
Well, it probably won't be good to do tractive effort. Probably won't be.
Perhaps not.
You should do it.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's do. Oh, I don't have a booster.
it.
I gotta make this quick. Let's do the low pressure. No. Let's do the tender fuel capacity. I'm gonna lose it, but.
Tender fuel capacity. Let's hear it from the Chinook.
Where am I? 12. Coal.
Oh god, you're cold. Two. Okay.
And here we are again. Bryson is calling with an oil locomotive. AJ, that means you don't have the stat. Do you have a locomotive that's fueled by oil?
No.
I don't think I do.
Oh wait.
Let me check.
Everything of yours is coal. I could believe it. I kind of want to know about 101 though.
Listen.
101 is okay. 101 does have a 10.
Yeah.
No, 101 doesn't have a tender.
No, not a tender.
Guys, I messed up.
Hold on, we need to
Oh.
figure this out. I need to know if AJ has anything that's fueled by oil.
This is a
Oh, I do.
Which is?
That would be the 30. Was it? I'm forgetting numbers.
1392.
Yeah.
1392. What is the tender fuel capacity of 1392?
no.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It doesn't. It's also coal.
It's also coal?
Yeah, I was reading the wrong stat.
Oh, shoot. So you have nothing that's fueled by oil?
Why did he swap? Okay.
Well, I have to swap because I don't have an. I have to find something that has oil.
Well, if you don't have anything that has oil,
I do.
you do. What is it?
It is way. Yeah, it is. I'm forgetting the number.
101.
No,
We're running
it's
out
a
of
60-15.
6015 is oil.
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm looking at.
I thought that was coal because that's how you keep getting Brisan to get to 3768.
Wait, no. Oh, I'm looking at. This is the Selkirk. This is the Selkirk.
Selkirk is oil?
Yes, the Selkirk was oil. I remember that playing with Taki now.
Okay, what is the tender fuel capacity of the Selkirk?
4920.
4920. What is the tender fuel capacity of 601?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I was looking at the superheated one, not the normal one.
Oh, no.
So it is coal, so the swap was not needed.
Okay. What is
So
the
back to
tender
Jubilee,
fuel
then?
capacity of the Chinook, then?
I was at 12.
Yep.
I'm
What is yours, Bryson?
12.
12? Oh, no. You guys are both 12 tons?
Yeah.
I gotta find. I gotta switch to another one then, right?
Well, no. Because it's a tie, you have the option to switch to another one if you would
I
like
can make them switch.
to attempt to break the tie. Would you like to?
I am going to.
Okay, what are you switching to?
I am going to switch to the. Why am I forgetting number 6015?
6015. Okay, that sounds like a sound answer to me. How much coal does 6015 have?
Much.
17 tons.
17 tons against 12. Okay, 51 to 34, and thus ends the longest single statistic in the history of Loco games.
Why? Oh, yeah, because it was both 12. Okay.
Okay, so, anyway, it's 51 to 34. AJ, you're calling. What's your stat or other item?
Can I use two markers in one instance?
I suppose so. What do you want to do?
I'm going to swap back to Jubilee,
Swap to the Jubilee, okay.
and
Oh,
I'm
and-
going to call my KO.
Okay, and let's start a knockout sequence against 601. Man, I didn't get much of these two next to one another. Alright, so a knockout sequence is effectively a style point competition.
That isn't an issue.
What's that?
No. He's a beer can, and I'm a normal locomotive.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a
I
good
feel
start.
I feel like you're going to die. But AJ, you're the instigating contestant here. You get the first style point. What is something that you have that Brisan's locomotive does not?
You are on 601, just to double check. Yes. First on, box drivers.
Box Pock. Brisan, what is something that your locomotive have that the Chinook does not?
A normal body? A normal body.
You do. I will give you a point for that insofar as you get ease of maintenance.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You can reach all the rods and things more easily. AJ,
semi-streamlined, obviously.
God dang.
yep, you can have that. I don't even know if I would call it semi some days. Bryson, what is something you have that the Chinook does not?
Is there like a list of these style points?
There is a list
bottom
of
the rules document.
Yeah, there is a non-comprehensive list at the bottom of the rules document of things that a locomotive could have.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Er,
Yeah, I had to
There.
do a lot of research for that today.
Um, country can't work. Style points.
Mid
Can't.
second last.
It's yeah, I think it's
Oh,
basically
okay.
the last page.
Do I have an all-weather cap?
No.
Okay. Hand-rung bell?
You do have a hand-rung bell.
I believe I do too.
What? No way. On
Uh,
that?
I know I have a bell, but
okay,
my
but
photo is the wrong way.
the bell is underneath the board, like underneath the pilot, right?
I think so.
I don't think you can hand ring that.
Well, doesn't it have like a string on it?
I don't know unless you can get me a picture of it that proves it. I don't know if I believe it.
Images. Let's see, that's. Oh, that's a terrible photo.
I feel like
Actually,
yours
no,
is
I think.
air ringer
No,
only.
I have to give you that one.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you have, AJ? Then it's back to you.
Okay, well, it's not a really long list to go through. Inset lamp.
You do have the inset lamp, the turbo button.
Mhm.
Bryson,
Can opener.
Don't know if I have lightweight rods.
well, I can't give it to you if you don't know if you have it,
Okay.
but also you probably don't.
Oh, I have a headlight visor.
You do. You do have a
I
headlight
don't.
visor, which is something that AJ does not. AJ,
It looks like I think that's marker lights on there, so I'm not going to call that. You do have the glowy numbers, as I like to call them. Oh, I hold the Canadian speed record.
What? That's a thing.
Yeah, I hold the Canadian speed record for stopping a locomotive. It's locomotive, steam locomotive Canadian record of some sort. I can't remember
all
what it
right.
is specifically, but I can look it up right
Bryson,
away.
Uh, I think I have a dynamo.
you do.
Okay.
I'm
You-
not. I actually wasn't sure if I do or not.
Dynamo and electric headlight. AJ, you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bryson,
Hmm. Same. Wait. Oh, that's dynamo too. Okay. Let's do the definitely not automatic stoker. What is? Whoa. Uh. Uh. No, you're not type name origin.
type name origin. No, this is not the Atlantic. Although I wonder who decided it was called Jubilee. On the other hand,
It was actually. I think it was actually named after Vic or the Jubilee of someone or something.
okay.
Power piston valves. What are those?
Piston valves are circular valves instead of slide valves, which are sort of rectangular and slide.
Do I have
You do
piston?
have piston valves.
Okay.
Do I have piston valves?
Yes, you have piston valves.
Okay.
And it's Bryson again.
Marker lights?
You do have that.
I got marker lights.
Yep,
Oh.
Bryson.
Shoot.
Let's see. Gotta spit something out.
Mechanical lubricator?
I don't know if you have that, and I can't see it. I mean, I see something. No, that's the injector. Maybe it's on the other side, but I don't have, necessarily evidence that. Wait, is that it right there? Is that the mechanical lubricator? I think I see a mechanical lubricator, but I think that's something that you both would have as well.
Well, I can't tell. I don't think I can tell in my photo.
No, it might be around the other side, but
Gotta call something else in turn.
I suppose so if you want instead of calling same.
Yeah. Instead of calling same, because I'm not actually 100% sure. I'm gonna call the fact I have a name.
Hey.
Yeah, you do have a name. All right, Bryson.
What is doghouse? And do I have
A
it?
doghouse is a little booth on the tender for the brakeman to sit in, and no, you don't have it.
Okay. Um, I can't find any more that I have.
Well, if you are, you can just throw your hands up and lose 601.
I'm fine with that. Let's do
All
it.
right, there it goes. We have a first knockout here. Bam, it's gone. 601 is dead. Uh,
Oh,
AJ, you instigated this, but that means you are the new opposing contestant. Bryson, you lost this, and you lost your locomotive, but you are the new calling contestant. What locomotive would you like to start with?
I would like to start with 4460.
All right, 4460. AJ, what do you want to respond with?
Ooh, 4460. Which one is that one again? That's that one. Selkirk.
All right, Selkirk it is. Also, I need to redo the stat calls here because you used two at once, and that cleared the board very thoroughly. 85-85. Bryson, you've got 4460 up against the Chinook. This has been vexing for you before. I wish you luck. It's 3451. What's your stat call?
Oh wait, am I moved to Selkirk?
Oh, sorry. I clicked the wrong beer can.
Yeah.
Okay, so my stat call?
Your stat call, you get a clear board. You're up against the Selkirk.
Blues?
Flues.
Blues. I am 3.5 inches.
I'm 2.
Okay, well, when you give me
What?
your numbers, just give me number and diameter, okay?
Sorry, 196. 3.5.
198.
Wow! Okay, 35-51 by 2 flues. Bryson.
Okay, so firebox area.
Firebox area.
412.
350.
Yeah, the Selkirk is still a larger locomotive at the end of the day. You might have been able to fit 2 more flues, but it's still bigger. 52-35, AJ.
Tractive effort.
Oh, well, I'm just dead. It is the closest, though. Mine is 65,759.
76,905.
Alright, 53-35.
Booster.
Booster? Do I even have a booster?
Unless it's listed, I'd say no.
I think I have a booster.
Okay.
It would be between tractive effort and factor of adhesion if you have it.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah.
Alright, what is your
12,000
booster?
for the stat nerds.
12,000 for the stat nerds. Thank you. 54-35. AJ.
Factor of adhesion.
Factor of adhesion. 4.11.
4.03.
4.03, 55-35, AJ.
I think it's still funny. I think Taki lost that point once, and I was surprised.
Yeah, well,
Let's see,
4.03
driver
still
di-
isn't perfect.
Yeah. Boiler pressure.
Oil pressure. 260. I know you have more.
285.
285. Not incredible, but very, very good. 56-35, AJ.
I'm just doing a quick comparison here. And we want that one to be... Where is it? I want it to be higher, so I'm not going to call that one. However, I think I am going to call...
What can it be?
Let's do overall wheelbase.
Overall wheelbase.
Okay, that is nothing.
That's the stat that you're missing. That explains why there's no wheelbase ratio. Do you have something with overall wheelbase?
Probably everything else.
Alright, switch to something else then.
Okay, I'm going to switch to 1522.
1522. What is the overall wheelbase for 1522?
77.6.
Where? Oh, I accidentally switched. Where? There we go. Overall wheelbase Why did I scroll? Why did I do this to myself?
Wait,
Is
that the sound of regret.
87.42.
Okay, and there's the point for Brisan, 36 to 56.
I don't think I can make a comeback, but
You can sure as heck try.
Yeah, you're down by 20 of the 7 stats called. There's still lots of game to go.
we are gonna do the. Oh, I'm usually good at this one. High pressure cylinders.
High pressure cylinders.
Which mine
High
is,
pressure cylinders. 25 by 32.
okay, let me get that.
Against 28 by 28, and we know that the Frisco wins
Yep.
this one.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it again.
No, I mean, we know it.
No, we don't. No, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you get the point.
And there's one of
37,
flex. I don't blame them.
37 to 56. There goes high pressure cylinders. Bryson, you're still up.
Alright, I'm still up. Let's do this. Do this. That's not the right thing. Let's do this thing. Alright. So I'm going to call next the total engine and tender weights.
Total engine and tender weight is 731,000 pounds.
786,000.
Woo!
Okay, how did that happen? 57 to 37. AJ,
It was lower was better.
lower is better.
Let's go with. That one.
I'm disappointed that looking at this, that 4460 hasn't been able to spend more time in the limelight. It's a good engine.
Yeah, every time I do it, it gets shoved out by the frickin' eagle.
It's called strategy. Let's go with the Robert Lamassena's power competition.
All right.
Okay, it is 14,000.
26,648.
All right, 58 to 37. AJ.
Same as above plus superheater percentage.
Oh, we know who's going to win. 17,013.
34,375.
I'm just...
I'm getting deja vu here. Same as above, but firebox area for great area.
98,010.
151,472.
There are unfortunately few surprises in this game. 60 to 37. AJ.
Power L1.
19,697.
41,813.
It's 61-37.
Power MT.
703.23.
1,486.8.
62-37. AJ.
We are going for what's this one called? Oh, I could probably call those ones safely. I say I'm probably going to lose them all. Let's go with gray area.
Great area.
Yeah, I think you win that one. This is what, a 210-4 versus a mountain?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 70.3.
93.5.
Yeah.
63-37. We have 100 total points on the board. Game's not over, but we have more markers.
We got a marker?
We got more markers.
Yay!
Speaking of marker, KO.
Okay, you're gonna do another KO sequence.
Yes, I am. Because this is the only other locomotive I have a really long list of stats for.
All right, let's dig in then.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Start with semi-streamlined.
Frick you.
All right, Bryson.
Refine the sheet. Wait, where did you put it?
It's on the very
There.
last page of the rules.
Found it.
for all players, I recommend you have assembled lists of these things.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell on that photo. I have the not 100%. Wait, isn't there like a survival one?
I mean, if you survive, you do get a point.
Then I survived.
You do survive.
I will survive.
AJ?
Let's see. Counter that, I am gonna go with I'm pretty sure I had a name line.
Name train?
Yeah.
Okay. Bryson?
Um, let's do the. Hang on. Is it headlight shield? Is that a headlight visor?
I do
or-
believe you have a headlight visor. It's tough to see at this angle, but I think you do have one.
Wait, are you running 1522?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the wrong image I'm looking at then.
So you doing a headlight visor, Bryson?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll counter that with inset headlight.
And
Yep.
I counter with excursion service.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's definitely something you've earned. AJ?
Snowplow.
Wait, what?
No.
Snowplow.
Sure. I mean, I'm really going to call it a cast pilot here, but
No, we determined it had a snowplow when we played double headers. We actually looked it up. It
okay.
has a detachable snowplow, not a forever.
Okay, a
snowplow.
detachable snowplow.
Yes.
I guess I'll give you that one, although it's not in the picture, so it's a little tenuous for me. But Bryson?
Um. Uh. Oh, markers.
Marker lights? Yep.
Marker lights.
Yep, so same. Bryson?
Was this in it? I don't remember, so I won't do that one.
If I could find it with the snowplow, could I send that image just to make you feel better?
Yeah, sure. I'm a little wishy-washy on style points that are equipment that the engine is not equipped with in the photo that you're using.
Name.
But
Toolbox?
what did you say? A toolbox?
I don't know if it has a toolbox, though.
I don't see a toolbox in this photo.
Okay, we're going to do the round cylinders, then, whatever
Okay,
it
piston
was.
valves.
Yeah.
Piston valves. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure I got it too.
Same. Bryson?
We're going to do the... Is that a hand-rung bell?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to do hand-rung. Hand-rung.
Okay.
This one does have a hand run bell too.
Okay, yep. Bryson?
What is kill chap?
Clyde Chap, it's a special kind of funnel. Or exhaust, rather. I don't think Frisco 1522 has one of those. It was a fairly modern Steam edition sort of thing.
Water.
I think one of yours does though, actually.
Quad.
That's what I'm thinking of.
True. Okay. No, probably not. Blind drivers? No.
I don't know if you have blind drivers. I wouldn't be surprised if you did, but I don't know if you have them.
Does it have any ornamentation?
Well, I suppose you could call your little fancy number plate.
Oh, that could be called it. Yeah.
Okay. You
Number
have an
plate.
adornment.
I got a glowing number plate.
You do. You have a lighted number board.
Still calling it.
But he actually has 2 of them, so I can't give you that.
All-weather cab.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a bad one. Why would you do that?
Bryson?
Is there a way I can save 1522?
I don't know. You could have used, because you had a marker on hand, you could have used a sacrifice to throw one of your other locomotives into the fire when AJ called the KO on you. But we are well past that point.
Yeah. What? What is a water scoop?
It's a thing that when you're moving along down the track, it's a thing that sticks out of the bottom of the tender and it can scoop water out of a long pan along the track. I don't think the SLSF had any of those.
That's a problem. Smoke light.
You do have one of those.
Okay.
White walls.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Or just paint in general.
One of the things on your list is actually white walls / bands.
Yeah, I know. I find it a subsidiary to paint sometimes. Yeah. Brisan?
Rearward. Could you see out the rear of that thing?
I don't think either of you have particularly good rearward visibility.
Yeah, because the tall tender.
Yeah, I'm not going to give that. I would actually sort of be inclined to give it to the Selkirk, but the Selkirk's cab is also pitched inward, which sort of negates the pitch of the tender. Yeah. So I can't give you that.
Lighted train boards?
You don't have that.
Oh, shit. Hate that order. Straight lines.
Well,
I mean, I don't know
about to run out of time.
Full fuel? No, it has coal, doesn't it?
Well, Frisco 1522 has oil in this configuration, and I think it always has, but it doesn't matter because it is dead.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay.
All right.
Get it over with.
Well, there it goes.
This is an issue.
People like to get out to the point lead and then start killing, which is going to make a difference in the future with the rule changes, but for now it just takes locomotives out of the game. And now Frisco 1522 is dead. I called it Frisky 1522. It got too frisky and now it is dead. Clearing the stats, Brisan, you will become the calling contestant. What locomotive do you want to switch to?
I want to switch to 3768.
Okay, 3768. AJ, what locomotive would you like to switch to respond?
Let's see, which one is 3768? Is that one?
That is the Pensy Streamliner.
I'm going to stay on.
You can't. You have to switch.
Oh, I have to switch?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Heck, let's go back to Chinook.
If you had a marker available, you could rest and stay on this. But back to the Chinook it is. But you have no markers available. Brisan has 2, you have 0. Brisan, what is your stat call?
Stat call will be... Wait, switching to Chinook.
Yep. There we go.
Alright. My stat call will be the... No, I don't think I'll... let's do it. High pressure cylinders.
High pressure cylinders.
Sure.
Where is that again?
It's like 17 and change by 32 and change, isn't it?
17.25 by 28.
Oh, by 28. Let's hear it from the PRR.
Oh. I don't think. Well...
What's your actual number?
Just give us the numbers.
Wait, that is my actual...
What? Say them out loud, please.
Oh, 24 and 26.
24 by 26. Okay. Now we go and we punch them in, and somebody has broken my sheet. 24 and 26 versus 16 by or 17 and 25 by 28 means a win for the PRR. Okay. 38 to 63. Brisan.
Alright. I'm gonna do the... We're gonna do the... Let's go with year.
Year.
1936.
Oh, my year. is 1936.
Oh, for crying out loud. AJ, would you like to swap to another locomotive to attempt to break the tie?
I'm going to the Selkirk.
I had a feeling. What year was the Selkirk?
49.
1949.
1949. It says so on the picture. That is 64 to 38. You are now calling against Brisan
As the Selkirk.
as the Selkirk.
Let's start with. Let's just go through the list again. Let's start with the Robert Lamasano's power computation.
Okay, let's hear it.
Dead. 14,327.
26,648.
65-38.
Same as above, plus superheater.
Alright, same as above plus superheater. Oh, still ain't gonna beat you. 17,050.
34,375.
Alright, 66-38.
Same as above, but substitute firebox area for gray area.
74,105.
151,472.
Alright, 67-38.
Power L1.
Can I swap?
You can block if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna block.
With?
I'm gonna block with the 4460.
4460. What is the power L... Whoops, that's the wrong one. What is the power L1 of 4460?
37,022.
41,813.
Very close, but no cigar. 68-38. AJ.
Power MT.
1,207.83.
1,486.8.
Unfortunately, we're here again. 69-38. It's nice to see 4460 back on the field. I hope it works out.
It won't.
Let's go with. Let's see, which one was 4460 again? That's that one. Okay. Compared to mine.
I just want to see this look a little less painful. I appreciate the attempts to outmaneuver AJ, but I mean, you still have your top and bottom end, but the man's kind of got you pinned.
Wait.
Let's go with tubes.
Oh, tubes.
Tubes.
He can't unpin me. Let's do 2.25.
And how many?
49.
72, 2.25.
All right, 70-38.
Flues.
Blues, 198, 3.5 inches.
Oh, darn it, I forgot about that. 196, 3.5 inches.
And
Yeah.
there it is.
There it is.
The flues come back to bite. 39-70.
We
Brisan.
did these calls already.
Yep. Brisan, you're now calling.
Builder.
Builder?
Builder.
Lima? Wait, no, you gotta go first, forgot.
Montreal Locomotive Works.
Lima.
And Montreal Locomotive Works is part of Alco, which exists above Lima in the hierarchy.
I've never heard of Lima, which probably means enough.
Well, Lima is the third builder on the list.
Oh.
Yeah, they built all the Berks and things.
Okay.
71-39. They also built all the Shays.
Okay, I know that one.
71-39 AJ with the T-1C.
Where was I? Where did I leave you off? Let's see. Which one? I don't want to risk that one. Let's go firebox area.
Firebox there?
Yeah.
That is 350.
412.
72-39.
Great area.
90.20.
93.5. That's actually close.
It's actually very close. 73-39.
Evaporative heating surface.
4,852.
5,054.
Yeah, these two are a little more evenly matched. 74-39.
That was superheating I just called?
That
Or
was
evaporative?
evaporative that you just called.
Okay, superheating.
Superheating is 1,834.
2032.
2032. 7539.
Combined heating surface.
Combined heating service is 6,686.
7,086.
I somehow knew you were going to be more.
7639.
Evaporative heating surface over cylinder volume.
244.06.
278.0.
77 to 39.
Let's see what's go back to the top. Oh, I don't like. Oh, actually, something I do like. I want maybe smaller, right? Tinier, yes. So let's go with engine weight.
Engine weight, that is 468,400.
447,000.
Which is weird,
Yes.
which I don't get. This is like Canadian black magic, this locomotive. I'm wondering how long you're going to be able to run with this lineup. I'm sort of looking forward to seeing it, but somebody's
Yeah.
got to get the better of the Selkirk at some point.
I don't think any of them can.
I don't think anything in your lineup can, Bryson, but somebody's going to have to.
Well, see them in the finals.
Yeah, perhaps.
Let's see. What did I just call it? Called engine weight, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Tender loaded weight.
Tender loaded weight, 317,800.
284,000.
Yeah, if there's anything that the SP locomotive has, it's a humongous tender. It's
Yeah,
got a
that's why I started calling
badonkadonk.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7939.
All right. Total engine and tender weight.
Total engine and tender weight, 786,200. I know for certain you got this one.
731,000.
I've memorized that by now.
All right, now let's skip those two because that's not going to be good for me.
Enough of this game is a memory game, and it's always fun for me to see people slip up, like with the flues. Because
Yeah.
I've seen that happen 3 and 4 times in the same game on the same stat.
Minimum weight or rail?
Wait, 113?
103. There's the cursed number again.
It's there again. It's there again. All right, we've got more markers on the board. But the Selkirk in power stats is unstoppable at this point, unless you really bamboozle them with something. 8139 AJ.
Let's see. Oh, I want to call that one. I don't want to call that one, but I do want to call boiler.
Boiler pressure.
No. 260?
285.
8239.
I am going to do the mean thing again, and I'm going to call it KO.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Another KO. I figured you could have just run for the finish line. It's not like there's anything stopping you.
It's fun.
Fair enough. Alright, let's start a KO sequence. AJ, what is something that the T-1 has that 4460 does not?
Cast pilots and box boxes are the same
No,
thing.
they're not the same thing at all.
Okay, so cast pilot.
Cast pilot.
For some reason I was thinking cast pilot was
alright.
equivalent to that, but it's not.
For starters, I survived.
Yes, you do.
Does surviving mean has to be running?
No. Surviving means you
Okay.
survive.
Okay, well, I'm still sitting there.
You
I
are
don't
still
run,
sitting
but
there in
I'm
the same
looking
park.
really pretty.
Alright, Bryson?
If you want to get into technical, I believe 4460 had a very short excursion career.
I'm not... I'm unaware of... Hold on.
Either that or it was the last run of Steam.
Hold on. Let me just look really close. It did in fact have a it did have a final excursion. It was more of a railroad arranged excursion, but that still counts, I suppose.
Let's see. Inline steam.
You mean train line steam?
That's the word, yes.
You do have that. Bryson?
Could I also pull out the last run on the Southern Pacific card?
I don't think so. I don't want to give that to you and the excursion career point, because that was the excursion.
All right, then I'm gonna pull out semi streamline.
I think that's fair. AJ?
Semi or streamlined.
No, I'm just giving you both semi-streamlined. Okay, Bryson?
Lighted number boards.
You do have those.
I only have one of those, so I gotta call
That is
something
true.
else.
Go.
Inset lamp.
You do
Unless
have that.
counts as an inset lamp. Okay.
I also have inset lamps, correct?
Actually, yeah, I would say so.
It's really not inset for an inset lamp.
It's
They're just an
really
inset lamp.
not, but it's inset in the nose cone, which is part of the streamlining. It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll give it to it.
I do agree that it is an inset, but it's a really silly inset.
It's like they molded the locomotive around the lamp instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay. AJ?
I am going to call. Let's see. I got that. I only have one of those, so I'm not going to call that. I can't see the bell on that. Oh wait, I can't see the bell on mine either. No, I do have the bell on mine.
I don't.
Hand-run bell.
Yeah, you do have a hand-rung bell. I don't know if 4460 does.
Did the GS6s haul the Daylight Express?
I think they hauled some things, but I do not know for certain. I don't know enough about the history of the SP and their name trains, etc. I don't know where the bell is on 4460.
I do know it has an air horn.
You do have an air horn, yes. You have Bender's favorite point.
Air horn. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to call. I think of ones I haven't called yet because it feels cheaty, but
I mean,
I'm just gonna do it again.
A style point is a style point.
Yeah. I guess let's go with the detachable snowplow.
I gave you cast pilot, so I'm not giving you that.
They're different things, though.
They are different things, but they're not at the same time.
Okay. It does say detachable in the tag. But,
I know.
Let's go with the name line.
Okay, name train. Yeah, so the thing is, I had an argument with East Rail earlier, which has made me less inclined to give things that are not attached if they preclude things that are.
Okay.
For example, it would directly cover the cast pilot.
Okay.
I have I've forgotten it, the marker lights.
You do.
Marker lights.
You both have streamlined marker lamps, as a matter of fact, which are neat. Bryson?
I have the fancy cylinders.
Yes, piston valves, you mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
Same.
Dang it. I have the weather. No, is that a weather?
I don't think so.
A what?
All
Is
weather.
Oh, an all-weather cab? No, you do not have an all-weather cab.
Okay. It has a nickname, the Black Daylight.
Okay. I'll give it that, I suppose.
All weather cab.
That's a good one.
It has media appearances if you count magazines.
I suppose
Because-
I do.
Okay.
I don't have media appearances for this one, surprisingly. Did I call it inline steam on this?
What
Yeah,
do
I
you
did.
have?
Oh, I'm running out of. Ones for this one. That's not good.
Wait, can I actually take it out? Take it out? If I manage
Oh, that's
to...
Canuck. That's train line steam I called, a cold gas pilot I called.
I see
That.
something that you have that you haven't called.
Oh. Oh, wait, does this one also have the weird, funny steam deflectors?
No, it
Or is
does
that
not.
just the Jubilee?
It does
It was
not.
just the Jubilee.
I think it has. It looks like it has something, but it does not have the internal smoke deflectors.
Yeah. Okay. I am. This one doesn't have the folding coupler.
No, it does not. You're almost out of time.
Shoot. Uh,
Wait,
Surviving's already been called. No, has surviving been called? Yes.
Surviving was called, and you called same on it.
Yeah. Do I have the funny smokestack?
wait. Fine.
The funny smokestack. What do you mean by that?
There was a different type of smokestack.
The
Is that what-
Clyde chap?
Is that what that is?
That was
Yeah.
one of them, but I don't know if you have it. I couldn't tell you if you do.
I don't
and
think so. Okay.
You are out of time.
Darn it.
But because people are going to complain, I'm going to ask Brisan, do you have another one? Do you have another style point you can give me?
Is it the cast pilot?
I would give that to you, except you didn't call same when AJ called the cast pilot. Can you give me another one?
What is bay window?
Bay window is like a window that pokes out so you can see further. You don't have that.
Oh, I know another one I have now. Heck.
No.
I can't call it anymore, I know, but...
Let's do the, I already did air horn.
You did that. People are going to complain that I didn't give you the plow point, but I think there are, Brisan missed an opportunity for a same. Brisan has at least a couple more points that I could see, just doesn't know about. And your time was up anyway. So
Yeah.
I think that it's dead.
Wait, which one? The 44th?
No, the T1.
Yeah, I ran out of time, so I thought of one after you were asking Bryce.
What was it?
Dynamo.
Oh yeah, Dynamo Electric Headlight. That would have given you another minute to think about it. I just want to lay out here, and I know people are going to complain about the plow thing, but I'm going to have to crack down on that at some point. Yeah, Brisan, you could have called Cast Pilot because you have that as well. You also, I think, 4460 has a head-end throttle. I don't know if the T1C does. 4460 has box-pock driving wheels, which the T1C does not.
No, I knew about their boxes.
And also, Brisan, you have those things along the center of the casing here. Those are lighted train boards. They would be changed. They're not the number of the locomotive. They're the train that it's pulling. So that is something neat. But the T1C is gone.
I thought for the number board.
No, the lighted number boards are actually on the side of the little nose cone that you've got. People are going to complain to high heaven about that knockout sequence, but the T1C is dead.
I did it.
Another one I could have called was the white walls.
That is fair. You definitely would have just gotten paint in general. So, don't blame me. Blame AJ.
Yeah.
Talk to the audience.
No, I know. I know.
So we have a reset now once again. So there are 21 stats that are getting wiped off the board. We had an opposing contestant victory, which means that, Brisan, you can hang on to 4460 and you will be calling next. AJ, you of course lost your locomotive, so you have to swap to something to respond to 4460 with.
Which one's 4460 again? It is that one. I don't want to fight that one. Chinook.
Chinook, okay. Brisan, you've got a clear board. You're calling against the Chinook with 4460.
Before they call, could I not do Chinook?
Why? Okay, sure. What do you want?
I haven't looked at stats yet. I wanna try 1392.
1392. Okay, interesting. I feel like you're really getting involved in the hubris here, and it's not great. But whatever. Here we are, 39 versus 82. Brisan, you're calling against the CN 1392 H6D/G/T-bolt/coal.
I'm gonna act like I know what any of that means.
Save.
Let's do okay. That would be a cheap one. What is that thing again? It's the tiny. Oh,
It's the third one in my photos.
gonna go ahead and do tractive effort.
Tractive effort.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to lose when I did that. Let's see. I am this row. There's so many of these. 28,063.
63,326.
All right, 40 to 82.
Okay.
Brisan, your comeback starts now.
This is like the third time.
No, now. This is the real one.
This is a real comeback.
Third time's the charm.
Boiler pressure,
200 psi.
300 psi.
Oh, this one's another 300. I didn't actually expect that. 4182. Brisan.
Right. Driver diameter,
63.
80.
Another 80 as well. 4282.
Flues,
Blues. Oh, that's a funny number. 26, 5.375.
198, 3.5.
3.5. 43 to 82. I didn't actually expect that to work out, but here we are. Brisan.
Factor, no. Let's do the high pressure cylinders.
High pressure cylinders. You guys really like high pressure cylinders.
20 by 26.
20 by 26. What are yours, Brisan?
25.5 by 32.
Okay, that's a win. We don't have to do math. 4482.
Yep.
Okay. This is really my comeback list. Overall wheelbase,
Overall wheelbase. At the very least, it's going to make the final score look a lot less painful. AJ?
54.25.
96.25.
That wasn't it. And I just typed in the wrong one. Overall wheelbase goes to the smaller locomotive, which AJ is by a mile. 83 to
Shoot.
44.
Well,
Builder.
oh no. No. Lima.
Montreal Locomotive Works.
Montreal Locomotive Works. Wait. Let me just double check something. Oh, right. Montreal Locomotive Works is the Alco surrogate. My bad. I was confused. I always forget that. I get Montreal Locomotive Works confused with Canadian Locomotive Company.
Yeah,
Which
that's
for
only for 2 years
Yeah.
in Baldwin.
for two wonderful years. All right. Anyway, AJ 84 to 44.
I'm going to go with numbering class.
Numbering class.
For me, it is 10.
50.
50.
Oh,
All right. 85 to 44.
I know what you're gonna go for.
Actually, I don't have a number built stat. So
I wonder what it could be.
I assume I don't think I'm allowed to assume that. So I'm gonna
No,
stop.
but it is written on the trading card.
I actually don't have that trading card apparently. I have the other Canadian Pacific.
I will. If we meet, I'll trade you for it, since that's one of your local engines, right?
Yeah, I got the Canadian National 1392 in. Oh, wait a minute.
That's what that is.
No, I'm looking right at it. Okay. Let's see. So I'm looking at the trading card here. What am I looking for again?
Number built, if you want to call it, I guess.
Number built, 31.
Okay. So I take that means that you're calling it?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
So
Number
number built, Brisan.
10.
31.
Okay, 31. Yeah, we had to go digging for that one.
Wait.
You actually have a different number in class on.
Yes, I am aware.
Yeah, I'm curious what that's about, but I'll ask later.
So yeah, I can explain at the end what I do with numbering class and number built and why it differs from steam locomotive sometimes. But no, you got to keep playing. We've got 14 more points until you win.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna start using the card because I have it.
Feel free.
Let's see. I am going to call. See which one to call. I called both questions and called. Let's call. Oh, I need a good one here.
I wonder what could be some good ones.
I don't know. I don't know what he could do, but
Vault gear?
Valve Gear.
Yeah.
oh well, Wally.
Wally.
Why do you people do this? Bryson, would you like to switch to a different locomotive to attempt to break the tie?
I'd rather not.
Okay. AJ, you must switch to a different locomotive to attempt to break the tie.
So I'm supposed to blindly switch, right?
I mean,
was written?
if you know what they are, you know what they are, but you're not allowed to like compare them.
Okay. Because I only have one that isn't Wally, but I don't want to have to pick the worst one.
No, you don't. You can. Again, the wording is attempt to break the tie. You do not have to be successful.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Jubilee.
Okay, switching to the Chinook.
Yeah.
What is the valve gear on the Chinook?
Wally.
Okay, so what happens now is play turns over to Bryson with no points given. Bryson,
Oh.
what are you calling against the Chinook with 4460?
Chinook with 40. I'm going to call Build Year.
Year.
Year for 1936.
1943.
That's a good one. 45 to 86. Bryson.
We're gonna do the. Wait, engine wheelbase, that needs to be lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wheelbase ratio. You're about to get ratioed. Oh, I don't have any ratio. Never mind. Tender water capacity.
Tender water capacity.
Tender water capacity is 9,250 gallons.
23,200.
At 23,000. 46 to 86.
We're
A lot of
gonna
water.
do tender fuel capacity.
12.
Oh god, you're cold.
Yes.
Here we go again. Do you have any oil locomotives?
Oh, I have to switch?
Yes.
You have to if you have an oil-fired locomotive available.
I don't. My oil fat.
You don't. Okay, so you can't call that stat. And we will just leave it as uncalled, I suppose.
I'm just gonna quickly double check, but I'm pretty sure it's a no. No. Yeah, no.
51, right?
So you have to try and call something else, Bryson, because that's uncallable for you right now.
We're gonna do minimum weight of rail.
Minimum weight of rail. 101.
113.
113, and the 101 wins it.
Okay. Why is it their speed stick? That makes me sad. I would win
It's
that.
basically just driver diameter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the driver diameter.
Driver diameter has been called.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
darn it.
Try something else.
Let's see. What's my? I don't want to call that one. Dude, that's a terrible idea.
We're in a tight spot.
I know. Let's go. ET's weight computation.
Alice Tamelio's weight computation. You guys want to do some math? Let's do some math. Royale tools. Weight on drivers divided by engine weight. You can do it in here, or you can do it by hand.
Weight on drivers divided by engine weight.
Weight on drivers divided by engine weight for both of these locomotives. And I have a sneaking suspicion
Driver.
as to who's going to win.
Yeah. Weight on drivers. 300 divided by.
I see 0.46. Is that you, AJ?
That is me.
I am 0.57. Where do I put that?
0.57. You can just say it out loud. That's a win for you. 47.87.
Wait, win for who?
A win
You.
for you, Brisan.
Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, I don't think I did. I don't know if I did.
You did the wrong stat call, is what you did.
No, I
Bryson.
mean, it looks like something changed on my career notes.
Uh oh, what broke? No, carry on, Bryson. Your stat call.
That call now is the axle loading.
Axle loading. Not applicable.
Oh,
Unavailable. Do you have a locomotive with it?
Probably.
Check really quick.
No.
one.
That one doesn't. That one doesn't. This one definitely doesn't. Yeah, no, I don't.
No axle loading available, so that's uncallable too. All right.
I'm gonna do the weight on. No, that would need to be lower. Yeah. We're gonna do. No, because you have no oil burners.
Mm-hmm.
Wheelbase ratio.
Wheelbase ratio.
Oh, I don't like that one.
Fine.
0.21.
Bryson, you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at both right now.
Well, you've got to pick something because you're gonna run out of time.
Okay. Can you hear me?
What'd you ask for?
Firebox area.
Firebox
Firebox.
area.
232.
350.
350. 48 to 87.
Great area.
Great area.
55.6.
90.20.
Yeah.
All right, Bryson.
Alright. Evaporative heating surface.
2,833.
4,852.
All right. 50 to 87. Bryson.
Superheating surface.
1,100.
1,834.
5187.
Combined heating surface.
3,933.
6,686.
139 total. 52 to 87. Bryson.
Evaporative heating surface cylinder volume.
374.24.
300?
Yes.
244.
Oh!
Oops.
How did...
88
What?
to 52. Yeah, the Chinook has a really good evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume because it has really little bitty cylinders and a fat boiler barrel. 88
Yeah.
points to 52. AJ is now calling against Bryson. There's more markers on the board because we've got 140 stat calls total.
No. I know what you're going to do. Don't do it.
You know what you know what I'm gonna do?
I know what you're going to do. Dang it. Tone down.
Why? Why?
Because I know I can't beat that thing with my numbers, so I gotta beat it with how cool I am.
I mean, you could just switch to something and, I don't know, do something. But sure.
I don't think I have anything that could beat 4460 right now. for
Beat it
numbers.
with how cool you are, perhaps.
I'm
Every
gonna beat it with how
locomotive
cool I
has
am.
its weakness.
I'm gonna start with we had an official gold coin minted with the Chinook on it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Canada.
call that propaganda.
Yeah.
I have it labeled as merch from the last.
Okay,
one.
yeah,
Counted as
merch is also merch is a good one. That's
Yeah.
fair. That's a better way to put it. I was like, I don't know what to call that.
Yeah, you called it merch last time. I called it.
Bryson, what do you have that the Chinook does not?
The Chinook does not.
Yep,
Which one's the Chinook?
the Chinook is the little beer can.
Oh, the little... Got it. I have more drivers, but that doesn't count.
That's not a no.
I believe I have... I don't think it has the, It was the piston valves?
Yeah, you do have piston valves.
I believe I do too.
Yes, you do.
They're not obvious. They're not...
They're under
They're
there.
there.
It's an engine
Okay.
built after 1900. It has piston valves.
You can actually see the bottom of the piston valve under the.
No, that's just the piston.
Oh, okay.
The valve is the thing on top.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
all right.
Inset.
Okay. Yep. Inset headlight.
Ditto.
Yep. Bryson.
Excursion service.
Yep. Very special excursion / special event. AJ.
Well, I definitely don't have one of those, that's for sure. Speed record.
Yep. I'll
Oh
give it
yeah, I
that.
forgot. Air horn.
Yep.
Wait, no, never mind. Ignore that one. I'm named.
Name. Bryson.
Nickname.
Nickname.
I have a really pretty nameplate on mine.
Yes, I'm going to go with embossed nameplate.
Yes.
Or embossed plate in general, because it's not something that 4460 has at all. Bryson.
That lit up thing on the side of my locomotive.
The lighted train boards.
Yeah.
You do have those. Bryson.
That's
Right.
AJ.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Bryson just called
AJ.
that.
Right.
I am going to call marker lights, even though I know that's a ditto.
Yep. Bryson.
Past pilot.
Okay, never mind. You're not going to take the ditto.
Oh yeah. Oh God, forgot.
AJ.
What is the thing on the front of Jubilee? Is that just a part of the streamlining?
Um,
'Cause it doesn't look
It is.
cast.
I will call it a cast pilot. It is effectively a cast pilot, I believe.
Well, ditto.
Yeah. Bryson.
Dynamo.
Yep.
Ditto.
I like to see playing for a draw because it vindicates many conversations I've had with Tyler about style points to this point. Bryson.
I have the number boards, the fancy number board.
Yes, you do have lighted number boards as well.
I also have double number boards.
You do have 2 of those. That is the same amount. Bryson.
I have noteworthy paint. Did you already do that?
I don't
I have
think you
noteworthy
do
your paint.
compared to. Yeah. I cannot give you the paint point against the Chinook.
But Goth.
The CP beer cans are just painted really pretty.
They do
Okay.
have some nice artwork on them, so to speak. But you do have to pick something that isn't paint.
Okay. I have the. I really want to do the. I'm pretty sure they hauled the daylight.
Okay, well, I mean,
Named line?
I think it's not unreasonable to assume that they had some named train service. So I can give you that.
And I'm just going to call it ditto.
Yep, and there's another same. Uh, with the new rules, that would not have been allowed. Well, it would have been allowed, but it wouldn't have gone on the board because the sames over 10 don't count. Because you're counting up with the new rules. If you manage to get to 25, both locomotives are knocked out, but you can only have 10 sames.
Okay.
Anyway, Bryson.
I forget. I don't think the GS6s have the Mars light, do they?
I'm not seeing one.
Okay. I didn't know if it was in the same light somehow. Do I have a folding coupler?
It does not look like it.
Okay. Do I have? This is a problem. The I already got air horn. Yeah, I already got air horn.
I know one you have,
Is that a
but I'm just
foldable
not going to say
knuckle? I
it.
cannot tell.
I want to do last run of Steam, but you already did excursion.
Yeah, you already got that, and also your time is up.
Dang it.
All right.
What? Can I say one that he missed?
What?
He had Box Pox,
That's true.
but I
I-
also had Box Pox. But
I mean, I gave him some things earlier, and I apologize that I have. The attempt is not to play favorites here, but Bryson's
It's to
having
help newbies. I get
Bryson's having a rough time. I'm trying to keep the kid gloves off as much as I can for this bracket, but Bryson came in here reading the rules, so that's just the way it goes sometimes. Bryson, you were the loser of the KO sequence, but you were not the instigator. You will be the calling contestant. What do you want to call with?
3768.
All right, bring out the turbo turd. AJ, what do you want to respond with?
I have to swap, don't I?
You do have to swap, yes.
Let's go to 6015.
60-15. And there are still 20 stats that are already off the board, so let's see how this goes. Bryson.
I want to do the tubes.
Tubes is available.
So let me just make sure I have the right stat up. Okay. Tubes. 118, 2.25.
233, 2 inches.
The 2-inch tubes. Yeah, the old designs of the K4s, they do that. Anyway, 5388. Bryson.
388. Go for the. Don't think I'll.
I don't know. There are some things. Also, I have the wrong picture up. There it is. 60-15.
Blue tube length.
Flue tube length. Let's see it.
22.25.
19.
Yeah, I forgot about that absurd flue tube length on this. The Canadians are just weird. They're like, I understand what happens.
There's a kid here.
No, I understand what happens when you have a Quebec as part of your country. It's just like the French influence, I guess.
It's not even the French influence. They have no association with France.
But they clearly do, because after dealing with the 242A1 for 2 matches in a row and then coming here and seeing all this weird Canadian stuff, I see the family resemblance. Anyway, AJ, you're going to get about 17 messages from Hemlock telling you, screaming, why didn't you just go and, win the game? So, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to keep going now because it's the final stretch.
Yep.
I just need to see what we've called.
You also don't have a choice. You're not going to get another marker for another 18 points, at which point the game will probably be over.
Be over anyways, yeah.
Something.
Okay. Screw it. Let's go into the power cops. Let's go with Robert Lamacena.
Robert Lamacina's power computation.
Oh God. I'm dead. 14,327.
You are not dead. 14,022.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's about the locomotive, but I don't think it was actually built for mountains.
That's interesting. So the K4 just won that by a nose. Bryson, now what?
Same as above plus superheater percentage.
16,405.
17,050.
Okay. 5589.
Same as above, but substitute firebox area for Drake area.
78,378.
74,405.
Okay, well, there it is.
That's a weird one to flop on, too.
90 to 55, it is a weird one to flop on, but here we are. It probably would inform something if it mattered if we weren't 10 points from the end. AJ.
Let's go, Wait, I want which one's that one? No, I don't want that number. I don't have that stat. Screw it. Let's try wait on drivers.
Wait on drivers.
Wait on drivers. All right. 223,000.
235,390.
Okay, 56 points to Bryson. 5690.
Right. Let's do the engine weight.
354,300.
338,000.
Okay, 57 to 90.
All right. Tender load weight.
240,750.
292,000.
Okay.
Woo!
Remember how much coal you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. 91 to 57. AJ.
Let's go. Da-da-da. I don't want to call this because I know I have the lighter one. Minimum weight of rail.
Already been called.
Oh
Oh
wait. Oh heck.
God.
Um. Total weight.
Total locomotive
Of
weight? Yep.
the locomotive weight. I lost it. Total locomotive weight.
Total engine and tender weight is what it's called.
Oh, okay. That is 630,000.
595,050.
Okay, 92 to 57.
Watercraft called. I feel like I'm going to lose that one, so I don't want to call it yet. Don't have that one.
It's weird because you're
I
8
don't have
points
that
from the
one.
end, but there's 28 stats called, which means that there's only 12 left on the board, and some of those you can't do. Your back's
Yep.
against the wall here, and you're not going to get another marker for a little while.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I forgot 3.
Yeah, you have a lot of markers.
You do have several markers, that is true.
Let's call. No, we called that one. I guess Power L1.
Power L1.
1. I feel like you're going to win this because you're a mountain.
We've determined that means nothing this game.
20,696.
17,921.
Okay, the 20,000 that goes to the K4, 58 to 92. Now the K4 is left with the question of what do I call with this field ahead of me?
Tender water capacity.
That's a good one.
Water capacity 10,000 gallons.
18,500.
Big tender. It's 59.92.
Tinder. Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. No, wait a minute. Go back a second. Tender water capacity had been called. Try something else.
Oh. Tender fuel capacity.
17.
18.75.
There's the
Yeah.
point. I even filled in the wrong one because my
Yeah.
mind just filled in the gap. 59.92. Brisan.
Oh, God, this thing's factor of adhesion's off the charts. Not gonna do that.
Oh, you should do that. I like that.
Power MT?
671.38.
613.
Okay.
Oh,
671
wow, okay.
wins. 93 to 59. Now what?
Okay, I heard a little hint there. I'm gonna go factor of adhesion.
No, you heard nothing. No, you heard nothing. 5.02.
4.75.
Yeah,
I
remember,
told you.
remember when
Lesser
I
of
said
two
about the
evils there.
streamlining adding weight?
Yeah.
94 to 59.
We don't have that one. We don't have that one.
Why don't
I don't
I-
have that one.
760.
I'm gonna lose this one.
Wait, no.
Actually,
Wow.
We're not going to make it through to the other side without a reset. I'm certain of it.
Wheelbase ratio.
Wheelbase ratio.
Wheelbase ratio. Get ready.
Ratio of driven wheelbase.
You're about to get ratioed. 0.38.
0.47.
Not
Oh,
quite.
no, you want
95 to 59. AJ.
Yeah, I forgot you want that. Don't have that stat.
Can I swap?
I guess it.
You can if you want.
I'm gonna sacrifice.
You can't
Not-
sacrifice unless someone's called a KO against you.
I'm gonna swap to my only other remaining one.
Okay.
I have a plan. Just-
Okay. I'm sure it'll go well.
It won't, because I'm gonna lose a locomotive.
So you swap to Hawaii 5, right?
You-
And
a little tip for this game: you should actually no, never mind. You're not.
don't
you're not-
never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake, AJ. AJ is still calling against Hawaii 5 now.
Yeah, I thought of a tip that would help a turn ago for them, but
With-
it wouldn't have helped. So,
with a clean board.
clean board. I
Yeah.
like that.
Ooh, ooh.
Let's go with what type we want. Where is it?
This is a very interesting situation. Probably.
Okay, let's just attractive effort.
Well, you see, that was what I was expecting. 5,454. You're going down.
39,589.
96 to 59.
Okay, let's see. Let's go tube length.
Tube
Tube
length.
length.
I really hope this thing has some impressive fluid. Oh,
Better be built bigger on the inside.
7.33.
42.25.
All right, 97.59.
Firebox area.
Firebox. 35.
319.
I'd like to swap.
You'd like to swap? Okay, 2.
You know what I need swapped.
Okay, fair enough. Carry on. You brought out the PRR engine again for some reason. AJ is still calling.
Great area.
Gray area. 69.
Ah, 66.77.
Okay, that's funny. That's really funny. Oops, hold on. Let me undo that. 69 points. It's now 70 to 98. Bryson, tread lightly.
The comeback.
Sure.
Yeah, you're not coming back unless you can pull 40 points right now.
Tender water capacity.
Oh, 10,000 gallons.
18,500.
Oh my god, a point. That's the beginning of the end. 61.98.
This is gonna be the longest game if this actually works.
It is. I mean, it's already the longest game.
Yeah, I knew it was. It's felt way longer than 3 hours.
No, it's not been longer than 3 hours, but it's been a long game.
Yeah.
Tender fuel capacity.
Tender fuel capacity. 17.
18.75. Give me those points.
Okay, yep.
I think I've been in this place
Oh, look,
before.
more markers.
No! No!
What if I call the funny one?
What? Maybe you
I
shouldn't.
I can't, and I won't. But
Let's do the... Oh yeah, you have stupid flute... Or is that Chinook?
I'll tell you.
I don't know, but you gotta pick something.
Let's do tractive effort.
Tractive effort's been called.
Effort.
Oh shit. Let's do high pressure cylinders.
High pressure cylinders.
I don't have any of these that are good.
Alright.
Okay. 26 by 30.
27 by 28.
Okay,
I
go
think
do
we've
math.
done this math already.
I don't remember what they are. I don't remember who wins.
6,
Go do math really quick. You just want to keep playing, huh?
2.
So 32,000 versus 30,000. Who has the 27 by 20? Oh wait, 27 by 28 versus 26 by 28. Okay, yeah, that's an obvious one.
I'm back.
My bad. 63. I must have misheard because I thought we needed math. 63.98.
If I make it to 65, you got to give me it.
I'm not giving you anything. You will definitely have at least one more match of Loco Dome, though. That I will give you.
Firebox area.
Firebox area. I would like to use a
Firebox area has been called.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Evaporative. No, that's already. Isn't
No, evaporative. Good.
surface.
Evaporative heating surface.
I'm going to swap.
2.
Chinook.
No.
Okay. What is the evaporative heating surface of Chinook?
2833.
It's a block, by the way.
Block. Sorry.
2833 against? Brisan?
28 against 4,041.
Okay, well that wasn't it. 64 to 98.
I knew I was probably going to lose that one, but I have a plan. I needed a chance.
Okay.
Combined heating
Oh, well,
surface.
hold on a second. Let me do this really quick because this needs to happen. There were 7 things called. That was called on evaporative heating surface. There we go. Clean board. What were you saying, Bryce?
Tender. What is the size of your tender? Just compared to your. Okay. Um, let's do water capacity.
Tender water capacity.
8,400.
18,500.
Okay, 6598.
Tender fuel capacity.
12.
18.75.
Okay, 6698.
You're probably gonna win on that, so I'm not gonna do that.
This is. Why are we still here? This is
I
ridiculous.
I don't want to give you an easy point. That would have been an easy point. Let's do the Messina's power computation.
Power computation.
16,680.
14,327.
There we go.
Yeah, Robert Lewis's power computation is the grate area multiplied by the boiler pressure. You have a lot of grate area, Brisan, but AJ has a lot of boiler pressure. So, yeah, 99 points to 66. AJ, how are you ending this thing?
Let's go with the good old, my favorite one. Loco Base ID.
Oh. Wait, don't you have a really good one?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I called it.
you do not. Oh, God. Oh. 3768 does not have a great one.
Nope.
16,454.
Good old lucky number, 113.
That is no one's lucky number. But congratulations.
Well, it just won me the game.
Congratulations on winning your first game of Loco Dome. I think you played fairly well until towards the end, but Hemlock can take care of the coaching for that and all of the angry yelling. Bryson, I think you
did what felt right in my head.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Bryson, I think you did admirably for coming to this game supremely inexperienced. I think the ending score is possibly reflective of your, half-decent abilities. I mean, once you learned that you didn't have to swap to your locomotive with Stevenson when asked if you wanted to, I think you did a lot better. I think you lost like 40 points in the beginning just because you lost the valve gear point seemingly intentionally twice in a row.
Yeah.
But, no, I think you have a much better grasp on the game now. That's always good. Try to see if you can figure those missing stats out with Tyler, because I'm sure he'd be able to help with SP stuff.
Alright.
And let me enter this stuff into the bracket, and we'll see where we are. So,
out of curiosity,
go ahead.
Does AJ never have T1 now? Have I solved that problem?
Oh no, it'll be back next game.
Dang it!
But
I thought I solved it for everybody.
Oh, we didn't go over your team names. Did you guys have team names?
Oh,
The Battle for Alberta.
The Battle for Alberta. Okay, and then Bryson, you didn't have a team name.
call me God Bless America.
Okay, that brings more meaning to the Battle for Alberta, I suppose.
Well, they're all Albertan locomotives. So they all served or exist in Alberta.
Mine are all they are served kinda in America, except for Hawaii, probably. Maybe.
I mean, Hawaii is in fact
America,
part of
that's
America. Also, it is currently serving in Connecticut.
That is true. Calling Rio Grande.
Yes. No, don't worry about it.
Oh, who against next time?
But yeah, so I can't give very much coaching right now. I hope the audience is satisfied. I apologize personally for the loss of the T-1, but don't blame me. Also, someone had to do it.
It's fine. I won in the end anyways, so
That's also true. I think that's
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's punishment from me for not going for the kill when you were at like 82 points or whatever.
Yeah.
But don't worry, things will be different in the future with rule changes, etc. It will actually make a difference to go and KO someone's engines.
I didn't think that 4460 would beat the 5931.
Yeah, I mean 4460 is a pretty good engine, but the Canadian Dark Magic is in the Selkirk somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
And
It's all the poutine that's actually in the Fireball
yeah,
stuff that does it.
and also in the Chinook. They're both very good engines, is the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, AJ, you will advance to face Milky, which
Woo.
we've got to schedule that. The man's a bit of an elusive creature, although he's home now. If you want to just do it now,
I mean,
uh,
I might need some coffee first, but yeah.
yeah, no. You'll be facing Milky, and then if you survive that, you'll go on to face either Fort or Mopac.
I
Fort, what's up?
believe in him.
Yeah, I think I will probably be doing the Fort and Mopac game next because that's at 9:30 a.m. 2 days from now.
Oh,
People will be busy. As for you, Bryson, you will be squaring off against Horizon's squad as
Whoa.
the first schedulable match in the losers bracket. So
great.
I've also run out of chats to reuse. So I'm gonna end up having to use the Battle for Alberta chat for something.
It's just get to see 101 in action.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing 101 in action. You didn't need to use the bottom end of your roster at all, AJ.
No.
I'm hoping that Milky will give you a run for your money. If not, I feel like Ford or Mopac definitely will.
Yeah.
I really I didn't my bottom of the haystack, but I chose to for some reason.
Yeah.
Well,
You did. It was a choice.
You did. It was, yeah, that much is clear.
Yeah, I had a. I thought you had a KO thing, so I was like, he's gonna KO this, then I win.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But oh well, that's just
All right, well, AJ,
Yeah.
good luck to you.
Thank you, and good luck to you in the losers bracket.
I might show back up.
yeah. You may see each other again in the distant future. Anyway. Or maybe the relatively near future if AJ you lose immediately and then you guys just meet each other in the losers bracket. But that's beside the point.
I refuse to believe that.
We will see how it goes. I think, yeah, like I said, I think tomorrow's match is going to be for the viewers. I think tomorrow's match is going to be the Fort and Mopac one, which should be an exciting one.
Yeah.
Buy trading cards, check out our website, join a Discord, all that jazz. Like and subscribe, and if you think I've treated somebody unfairly, feel free to yell at me in the comments or even on Discord, and I will sort of shrug and move on with my life. But
I'm gonna gripe at you.
yeah,
They're gonna gripe at you because you put down 4460 as excursion and not like the
special event or last train on the SP or whatever. It's just why you have to be met. It's just a game. But there is stuff on the line. Thank you guys for playing, and I will see you both again soon. I'm going to set up the things to schedule the matches right after this. So, good night, guys, and goodbye, everybody.